Hey guys, and welcome to a new Simply Quiz video. If you're new around here, please make sure that you subscribe. Please leave a thumbs up on the video and comment below whatever score you get on this quiz. And enjoy the video, guys. Cheers. So guys, new Simply Quiz here, and today's contestant is Burrett. Welcome on the Simply Quiz, mate. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Personally, I feel really good. But
Yeah.
general knowledge is not like general football knowledge is not one of my biggest things, of course. But obviously, I'm looking forward to get going, see if I can kind of test them. I've got 25 years experience, so let's see what we can do. You know, we've got the old age actually giving us an up on one for a change.
Nice one, nice one. So obviously on the last one, we had ZJ FIFA, guys. If you haven't checked that one out already, make sure you do so. Obviously his score wasn't necessarily the best. What would you say you were aiming for, roughly about out of 60?
To be honest, if I can get anywhere close, like I'd say anywhere close, if I get like 25, 30, I'd be pretty happy. Like I'm not too sure. It depends what sort of general knowledge it is. Like FIFA wise, I always played FIFA, but watching football and stuff has never really been a thing for me. I've always played it rather than watch it.
Yeah.
Fall asleep watching games. You know, that's probably part of being an Ipswich Town supporter and also a Newcastle supporter, isn't it? But
yeah. No, definitely. Rightio. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to dive straight into this. So for those of you that are new to the quiz, we have 15 general football questions. Then we go into 15 general sport questions. And then we have the dreaded Who Am I? All the questions here are worth 1 point. You get a maximum of 30 points from all the questions I'm about to ask here. And then the Who Am I is 30 in itself. But I'll explain that a little bit later on. So anyway, without further ado, let's crack on. So here's your first question. Who is Chelsea's most expensive transfer ever?
I'm trying to think. Obviously, it's going to be newer generation. That it's got to be who's gone there recently, because transfers these days are just way up in price. Who have they bought recently? I'm just trying to think. Hazard, I doubt was that. I know he's expensive, but I doubt in that transfer market was he that expensive.
Good need an answer.
Drogba in that back in the day would have been cheap. I'm gonna go with. I don't know whether to say it or not. I'm gonna go with Hazard.
I'm afraid it's not Hazard. Believe it or not, it was Kepa.
Was actually Kepa was so in my mind. Honestly, Kepa was really in my mind. I thought a keeper being expensive.
yeah, you paid an extortion amount for him. I can't exactly remember.
It was like 80 million. It was quite a bit.
Yeah, really was, and that's paid out really well.
Okay, next guy. This is fine. We're getting warmed up. We're getting only 1 point gone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still 29 to go. Right, next one. Who was Arsenal's invincible top scorer?
Surely Thierry Henry.
It is indeed. Point on the board.
Points on the boards.
There you go.
Points on the boards.
Rightio. Which team won the championship in the 2018-19 season?
Come on, Ipswich are in it then. Was it Norwich?
It was indeed. Nice one.
That's our rivals, man. I didn't know if they hit the playoffs that year or they won it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, because obviously they were in last
We got relegated that year.
Oh, dear. Right, Next one. Who won the first World Cup? What country won the first World Cup?
Do I get more than one answer?
Well, you only get one final answer.
All right. I'm thinking I'm straight away. Obviously, Germany, Spain. But it's first one. It's got to be a trick question, surely. I think I'm going to go Germany or Spain. They've probably won it the most. I'm going to say Spain.
I'm afraid not. It was Uruguay.
I've never got that. No chance. Uruguay.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's one of those kind of general ones where if you know it, you know it. If you don't, yeah.
I'm getting old, Spud, but Christ.
Listen, I'm a year older than you, so.
I bet That's it for the questions. I'm going to make a move.
Right, here we go. Next one. What ex-Arsenal player was so superstitious that he had to be the last player out of the tunnel?
Wow, that's a strange one.
It is indeed.
I want to say it's going to be a captain or something. I don't know. Surely it's like first person that came to my mind was Fabregas, but I don't think Fabregas is that sort of guy. But I can't. it's not going to be someone like the other person. For some reason, it's someone like Flamini, who just seems to be that guy that would want to be the last guy out. I want to go with captain. I don't think Gibbs or anyone. I'm just going to go with Fabregas because I really don't have a clue and I don't want to.
Right, so it's not Fabregas. The player it is Kolo Touré. And I could tell you now. In the last 16 of the Champions League against Roma, Gallas had to get a treatment, and Cole refused to come out the tunnel because he was waiting for him to get treatment. So Arsenal had to start the half with 9 players on the pitch.
What on earth?
Yeah, bizarre one indeed. Right.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that's nice to know. I never knew that. That's interesting. I wonder how many people actually knew that. Let me know in the comments if you guys knew that one. If it was just me. That's a good question.
Right, next one. Who was Japan's official mascot for the 2014 World Cup?
Scott, as in like
official mascot, so
as in like the bears and stuff, like the Arsenal have like the dinosaur.
Yeah. So the official mascot for the.
Do I have to give a name?
Yeah, there's a name.
I have. Kagawa.
no, it wasn't. Listen, that's an educated guess. I would have, if I was to guess, I might have said that, but it was actually Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Yep, Pikachu was the.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. These questions are hard enough for. I started off nice and easy. I wish I got that first. Okay. Well, it's fine.
Listen, next one. Here we go. Name the other 3 teams in Tottenham's Champions League group in the 2018-2019 season.
Blimey. This is when general football watching it would come in handy.
Mm-hmm. This was a tough one.
This is a really, really tough one. Imagine being a Newcastle fan and trying to know Champions League questions. I'm going to have to go for this. I don't want... There's not going to be like... I don't know why. Like when I think Champions League, like teams like Galatasaray always come to my head. Tottenham's group in it's only 2019. I'm gonna say Barcelona was one. Probably not. Let's go. I ain't got a clue. Let's just go with Barcelona.
Just give me 2 other teams.
Yeah. Trying to think. Oh, you're gonna have to do it. I'll go to Arena. I'm gonna say Barcelona, Galatasaray, and Atletico Madrid. I have no idea. I doubt there was 2 Spanish teams in the same one.
Yeah. So yeah, it wasn't not a correct answer, but you got Barcelona. Barcelona was in their group.
Was there another Prem team in there?
No. So it was Inter and PSV as well. They're all in the group. So
I did think Syria.
Yeah, I think that was the season they got to the Champions League final, wasn't it?
Was it one? Was that 1 point per team?
No. You had to get.
I'm gonna have to put that through to the higher up.
Go with VAR,
Yeah. I'm getting 3 questions here for 1 point. I think I'm getting something's wrong here.
Right, next one. Who won the Golden Boot at the 2014 World Cup? Interesting vote process. I will need an answer.
I'm going to say so bad. I'm going to say I'm so bad. I don't know who to say.
It's great being the quiz master.
I'll go Muller. That's my first answer. I'll go Muller.
That's not the worst guess, right? It's not Muller. It was James Rodriguez, because that was more or less the kind of.
Was that the Colombian? Oh yeah, the crazy World Cup when he was scoring a chest volleys, half volleys outside the box, and I wouldn't have thought that year, but yeah, they had a very good year.
That wasn't a bad, because I don't know if that was the one where Klose broke the record, and Muller, I do believe, scored a couple in that one as well.
Yeah, I was thinking close, but I was like, it was closer there. Then, but you forget how far 2014 is back.
Yeah,
don't you? Like it seems like it weren't that long ago. In reality, Klose was still kicking the ball, and so was probably Mertesacker. He was, in fact.
Yeah. Right, next one. What Manchester United player missed in the penalty shootout in the 2008 Champions League final? So what Manchester United player missed in the penalty shootout in the 2008 Champions League final?
Gary Neville.
It's not Gary Neville. It is Cristiano Ronaldo. Missed in the penalty shootout.
I wouldn't have thought that. You know, Penaldo, you wouldn't think he's missing penalties back in 2008. I knew he was there then, but was Tevez City, wasn't he, 2008?
No, he was in the site. He was in the starting lineup.
For United?
Yeah, it was actually on one. I think it was a Statins video. I asked him to mention members of the starting lineup, and yeah, I think it was like there was Tevez. Rooney.
Giggs would have been there still.
Giggs, yeah.
Beckham.
I can't remember. I can't remember actually.
He might have moved to. Yeah, he might have just been on his way to like PSG or something.
Can't remember. I'd have to search back myself. Anyway,
I doubt it. I reckon it was there, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll move on. Next one. The highest transfer fee Newcastle have received for a player is 35 million. Who was that player?
Golinton, surely.
Golinton, no.
Oh my god.
Have received for a player was Andy Carroll.
Received. Oh, I didn't see received.
Yeah.
I would have said Andy Carroll. Yeah, Liverpool, wasn't it? 35 mil. And then
yeah, you jumped the gun for that one.
Oh no. Half point VAR. Can I get VAR?
I can't give you that.
I even said his previous two clubs, but okay.
Yeah.
I'll let that up, and I've got to give Zach a little bit of a chance before I start actually getting my brain working.
Right, next one. Which Spanish club did Samuel Eto'o join permanently after Real Madrid?
So let's just double check. Barcelona.
It's not Barcelona. He did play for Barcelona, but he actually went to Mallorca after Real Madrid in Spain.
Mallorca.
Yeah, if you did, it's one of those. If you don't know, you're not like
football club.
Yeah.
I need to be very careful, don't I?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. The black and the red and black kit's really, really nice.
Yeah, what teams, what players they got nowadays.
Right, next one.
I wouldn't have got that.
Who became the world's most expensive defender at a whopping £30 million in 2002?
Blimey.
So you think defenders back in 2002?
I was thinking of the best defenders in the world. Surely the Prem was known for always being the big transfers, but 2002, John Terry comes to mind, Rio Ferdinand, they're all very... Nowadays, you think how much the people worth? 2002, 30 mil was a lot of money.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on the right lines with Rio and stuff like that, but Rio didn't really transfer. He's always been at United, I'm pretty sure. But then it says the most expensive defender, not transferred. Okay. There's got to be an English fella as well, surely.
Gonna need an answer.
Yeah, I'm going to go with one of them. I'm going to 50-50, and I'm just going to say it was John Terry.
Oh, you're going to make me bite my hand in a minute. You've genuinely said the other person that it is. Yeah. It's Rio Ferdinand. Honestly, you've said the answer, and guys in the camera will be able to see that I'm genuinely like, you've just said the answer. I need the final one, and you've gone the other way.
I don't know. Back in the day when I was, Ferdinand was very good, but I always rated John Terry very, very highly. They're both incredible, man. They're both.
Oh, that's agonizing. That.
We're here for the experience. The point system.
It's about having fun. Right, so next one.
I'm so sorry.
Gareth Barry is the record appearance holder for the Premier League, but how many does he have? Is it 603, 653, or is it 703?
It's always one. 703 is a lot, but it's a record appearance. 703 still seems like a hell of a lot. In a season, what do you get? Like, it takes me half a year on FIFA to get 700 appearances, more than that. 703 is a lot. 603 just seems like a random number you just slapped in there, like 3 just up. But you've got 3 on both. There's the trick. You've got 3 on. Well, you got 3 on all of them.
Yeah.
But it's a 0. That's 0-3. Like, you've tried to put a trick in there, so it's like, which one does he go for? Do you go 50-50? It kind of just. Could you have done that? I'm gonna go 603.
603.
Yeah, if you didn't put them 2-0-3, they'd have gone 6-5-3.
The answer is 6-5-3.
You snake. If you didn't put them 2-0-3s at the end, I wouldn't have overthought that.
Oh, yeah.
Fine, I see what you're doing to me here. I see you make a mockery of Barrett.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, honestly, like it's agony. It's fun and it's agony at the same time for me because I'm hearing you say the right answer and then
This
you just swear.
My thought process is there. This is why I never did that great at school thing. Overthinking, mate. I tell you, it's fine. Next question. We're getting there. Now. I'm getting warmed up.
Right, yo. 2 more left in general football. Who scored Scotland's decisive penalty versus Israel? This has just been popping up on Twitter for a bit for me. I don't know about you, but it has.
I'm going to get absolutely hated here because I've got a lot of Scottish community, but I don't know that many Scotland players.
Yeah,
especially when they played Israel. I can't even think of Scotland's attackers right now, but it's the decisive penalty, and that normally goes down to a midfielder or a defender. Brown is when I think Scotland, the first person I think of is Brown, but that guy's passion. If he scored that, I would know about it surely. I don't know any other Snodgrass is a baller, but I feel like he'd be up earlier.
Gonna need an answer in this one. Just chuck a name at me.
McCarthy.
It's not. No, I'm afraid. It was Kenny McLean.
James McLean. I don't know Kenny McLean.
Nah.
Is he the skinhead one?
No. There's a picture of him holding a bottle of MD at a party or something like that. Yeah.
I only just clarify what you said. I was like, I had to think about what you were saying.
Yeah, he's just carrying a bottle of Mad Dog at a party or something. I think with a captain's hat on. So he's the Captain Kenny McLean now. Right, anyway, we'll go into the next one.
Oh my God,
which English team won the European Cup in 1982?
European United, that wouldn't surely not have been in the Euro. I can't even think of Europeans. Yes, isn't it like 3rd to 6th, something like that, isn't it? I think, and then the top 2 going to Champions League. I could be getting absolutely slated here. My general knowledge is honestly spent too much time kicking the ball, not enough watching it. Which English team won the European Cup in 1982? Boy, 1994, man. Come on.
Gonna need an answer for you.
I'm just gonna go United.
Afraid it's not. It is Aston Villa.
I would never have got that. Oh my God! I was like straight away. I was thinking the big clubs. I was like 1982.
Yeah. So, guys, Burrett has just finished the 15 questions on the general football knowledge. Burrett, how do you feel like you've done?
Oh, I'm sad right now. I tell you, I'm more annoyed that I didn't get them questions. I'm always like that. I'm always at 50-50 and I always pick the wrong one. I need to start picking what I wouldn't have gone. Overthinking too much. For this round, I feel like I'm warming up. So hopefully this round we can get a bit more points. I want to get that at 25. I'll aim for 25 now. That'd be huge.
Yeah.
At this rate.
Listen, aim for maximum points you can. Right, listen, you never know. Some things could just click for you in this one. You could just oh yeah, I know that one, that one.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. Right, yo. How is your general sport knowledge?
I'm a sporty person, I'd say, but again, I play sports. I don't really. That's the thing. I've never really been one to general
You do stream stuff like NBA.
I play basketball. I do NBA. I do golf. I play golf a lot. I used to play golf thingies and that, but we'll see. We'll see what general sports are.
Right, yo. So another 15 questions on the way up, and let's get straight into it. Right, yo. How many rings does NBA championships does Michael Jordan have?
Goodness. I might lose to Zach if this is what's going to be on here. See, I don't follow that sort of stuff. I'll go up the park with a basketball, but I don't know how many is good because obviously rings you count as one, obviously. So
Yeah. So it's like 1 ring per championship.
Christ.
So if you're unsure, you can shout a number at me. See if you think it's right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. 100 is a lot. 100 is a lot. So I want to say like, is this all championships?
NBA championship. So
Is that like a Champions League?
I think it's just a league.
I was gonna say.
yeah.
I thought I was gonna say
They
leagues.
play because the way they usually do it is they do like West versus East, and then they
I'm
do
never
like the
gonna get the
playoffs.
exact number. Let's be honest. Like that's crazy. If it's just one season, you're saying every season, so it's gonna be like I don't even know how long it's been basketball in for. I'm gonna say.
Go for just shout a number at me. One that seems right.
836.
Well, that's a number.
If you say like 100 and something, that would be one championship. I just said like I said like 86 in one.
So
I don't know how many seasons.
How many rings? So that's like one season basically. So you're telling me he's played 100?
Oh, one season. I said like 83. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Championship, and championships.
Yeah.
I thought that's different.
Yeah.
I'd have still got it wrong. I'd have said like 86 or like near 100 for one championship.
No, it's 6. 6 NBA championships that he's won. He's got 6 rings. Because
you know what? I thought rings. You mean as baskets? See, that's how much I know.
Ah, right.
That's why I was getting it wrong.
Listen, you know what? You know what? I get your point of view on that one.
Ring is like what you put slam dunk.
Yeah. I get your thinking behind that one, but yeah, it's wrong. So
half point.
No,
we're doing well. These half points are adding up.
Right, next one. What's the official weight of a cricket ball? Is it 121 grams? Is it 148 grams? Or is it 163 grams?
Do you know what? I've never ever really got into cricket, but I do. It's like I just know the it's under the graven. It's like gold. They engrave it in like gold, and I can literally picture the G on it, but I can't remember what it was. This is like school days. For some reason, I really, really want to put myself towards the 148. For some reason, I've got an 8 in my head. I feel like 163. Christ, like I'm throwing a boulder.
You'll think though it's grams, so it's really not that much.
Yeah, that's very true. Is that you trying to sway me towards 163?
No.
I'm between them two again, so it's a really frustrating part. I want to go with my heart and say 148.
It's not 148. It's 163. Oh, dear. When I was making these questions, I did try and give a fair bit of gap, but in fairness, grams is really not that much.
For some reason, I had an 8 in my head. I don't know why. I could just see an 8.
I was about to say, think of a cricket ball. It's quite heavy. Right,
oh my.
Next one. How old was George Foreman when he became the oldest heavyweight champion? So you're thinking oldest heavyweight champion. What age was he?
I never really watched that sort of oldest. Surely you're not lifting big at 40 odd, 30. I want to say 38.
I'm afraid it's not, and it's one of these ones where if you know it, you know it. He was 45 when he became the oldest heavyweight champion, which is mad, isn't it?
That's 45 years old, and he's like a heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
I thought wow, that's incredible. That is genuinely. You normally at your prime hitting like 25. I thought clearly not.
I don't know who he won against or anything. I don't. I've never actually watched George Foreman, but I know of him.
No, right, but that is an incredible achievement. I used to get to be honest, I used to get the heavyweight. The heavyweight champion books.
Yeah.
No, that was the Guinness Book of Records and stuff, weren't it? And they used to be in there. God, they took me back, the blue one and that. But yeah.
Jeez, Right, next one. How many points is the bullseye worth on a dartboard?
50. I play a lot of darts. So
yeah, there you go. Points on the board.
It's in, boys. Come on.
Right,
have a drink of water to that.
Right, next one. What is the name for scoring 1 under par in golf?
Let's make sure I get this right. It's a birdie, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Oh, there we go. Fine. Just want to double check that. We're getting there. Give me enough of this. Golf and darts not too bad. You know, I probably know more about that than football. Snooker's alright, actually.
Yeah, there you go. Ronnie the Rocket O'Sullivan made a maximum of 147 break in the quickest time ever recorded. What was that time?
Oh my god.
You know what? For this one, I'm going to give you a multiple choice off the top of my head because I feel like this is quite a difficult one to kind of do.
Yeah, I've got a number kind of in my head.
Right,
so
I'll give you. So A will be 4 minutes 47 seconds. So I'll write this and make sure. 4 minutes 47. B will be 5 minutes 20. And C will be 6 minutes 40 again. So 6 minutes 40. So it's either A 4 minutes 40, B 5 minutes 20, or C 6 minutes 40.
It's second or third, I'm pretty sure. 4 minutes was way. I had around 5 in my head, but that 4 just seems crazy. It'd take me that long to walk around.
So I've never watched snooker myself. Was this guy any good?
Yeah, he's he was the world champion for a very long time as well.
Mm.
He's like the Tiger Woods of golf kind of thing, you know.
Oh wow!
So it was O'Sullivan's there.
Mm.
I used to play a lot. I used to go like every week to play, and now I'm gonna say what was the last two? Sorry, don't worry about the first one.
The last two was 5 minutes 20, or it was 6 minutes 40.
I'm gonna go 5:20. I just think 6:40 is quite a long time. It's not long, but
yeah.
I'm gonna go middle.
Right, so it's correct. It's 5 minutes 20.
I had 5 minutes in my head. That's what I was going
to say. Yeah, I was thinking when I said it loud, I was like, that is like to get the answer correct.
Because it literally takes so long to even walk around. You know what they do? They sit there chalking up their cue for about half an hour. Well, I do anyway. I don't know what I'm doing with it.
Right, like me in the pub. So next one. Who won the 2020 Baseball World Series?
I'm going to get hate. I do not know one baseball team. I generally have never ever watched it, and I played rounders. That's about the closest thing I played to baseball. Don't laugh. I need to say like a.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you it if you can tell me the city.
Philadelphia, Philly.
It's not, I'm afraid. It's Los Angeles Dodgers.
Los Angeles is a huge place. Why did I think of Philly? Like, it's a smaller place.
Yeah.
Los Angeles, yeah. That sounds like okay. No, that's fair. I've never ever watched baseball. It's not really on our telly, to be honest, is it? It's probably
not really. You've got to be up quite late to watch it as well.
Yeah, I bet.
Right, next one. Where is the Marina Bay Street Circuit F1 track located?
God. Oh my god. I literally did F1 streams like 5 months ago. So many as well. They're shouting at me right now. Every single one of them. I'm going to have to sell the game if I get it.
Everyone that's in your streams is shouting at you.
The Marina was one of them thingy tracks as well. Like the proper... Can't think what it is. I can think of the track, but I can't.
I just remember it from the Netflix documentary, which was so good.
The Marina. Oh. Can't think. I'm gonna have to go. I don't know how like.
I'm gonna need an answer on this one.
Can I say like a nation, or does it have to be the actual?
Like... It needs to be where it is. Because like so many F1 tracks aren't in.
I'm gonna go Dubai.
Country. It's not Dubai, I'm afraid. It's the Singapore one. Because it's also known as the Singapore Street Circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's got two different names, so that's why I kind of
No,
went for
that's
that
fair.
one. Aye.
That's very fair.
Right, next one. Who has the most coaching titles in basketball?
I don't know any coaches. Oh my god.
Do you never watch The Last Dance or anything like that?
No, I haven't. I heard a lot of good things about it. I'm not really big into films.
Do you know
I
any basketball
I don't
coaches
I don't
whatsoever?
know one. I could give you a name called. There's obviously a Chad over there in America or something. Chad Davis. I reckon that was him. What?
What a guess! It's not right, but I like the creativity. For any basketball fans, you'll know this. It's Phil Jackson, who's won 11.
Phil. Everyone knows Phil, man. How did I not get Phil?
Phil Jackson, who obviously won 11 coaching titles. Really well known coach.
Chad must have been the other one. I reckon. Chad Davis.
Chad Davis. You know that.
Close.
What a baller! Right, to the next one.
Oh, I love to clown myself.
In the 2008 Olympics, what was Usain Bolt's world record-setting 100-meter time? I'm not giving you. I'm not giving you any clues in this one because this one.
This is so embarrassing. I literally watch this all the time. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. This is 100. I should know this. I don't need to. Can I put the? Like, I don't need to put point whatever it is, do I?
I think for the point you will need to. Yeah.
Half point.
I'll give you it within 5. If you can get it within 5, so something point and then within 5, I'll give you it.
Well, I used to do it in about 15. I think. Wait, it wasn't 100. Was W 115? Or was either that or 200? Must have been 100. I was slow.
I mean, I'd have to roll. Like, I wouldn't get that far. 100 meters is far.
Yeah, I think mine was 15, 16. I think it was 15. His was ridiculous. 10.5 seconds.
I'm afraid not. It was quicker than that. It was 9 seconds and 69 milliseconds. Because you can almost picture it on the clock a little bit after he's done it.
That weren't the one when he was. No, that weren't. That was the one after when he was jogging. He just started to jog at the end. Like he just hit the record. He's ridiculous. He's always been close to that USA guy. Was always close behind him as well. He's very decent.
Right. Anyway, next one. Here we go. What age was Anthony Joshua when he won his first belt?
Is that? I don't know if I'm allowed to ask this question. Is that like his first competitive kind of like not?
Yeah. I would say first official belt. Yeah.
Title belt. What is he now? He's coming on like 27. I think 27, 28. I think he is. I don't know if he's that old. He was young when he burst through because he's done the England thing. I don't even know. That's what I'm thinking. I was straight away thinking when he won that England one. Can't remember if that was when he was against that Scottish guy. But he was young. He was like 19, 20. Let's see it.
We'll need to push you for an answer for this one.
I really want to say 19. I'm going to say 19. Don't be 20. Don't be 20.
It's not. It's actually older than that. It's 24 when he won when he won his first official belt.
Okay, was that not the one when he won the Olympics one for? That's not really a belt, is it? So
I don't know. That's a medal, so that one wouldn't count for this one.
Yeah, I probably would have changed mine. Yeah, 24. Still, yeah, okay. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Right, next one. In darts tournament standard play, what must a player hit to end a game?
A double.
That is correct.
I'm probably better at darts knowledge. I watch a lot because darts is something you could watch.
Darts is something I really want. Darts is something I really want to get into.
I love darts. I'm a bit. You always see Pi. He always posts it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Get a dart stream on the go.
I'll get him on the Simply quiz. Give him nothing but darts questions. Right, next one. What national rugby team plays at Murrayfield?
Great rugby. My cousin used to play for he was both my cousins. One's now in Australia playing. they would kick me, literally.
Right, rugby players no kicking Burrett.
Oh, they'd literally be screaming. I don't know that many rugby teams. Like, obviously, the most famous are more like the national ones that I would know, but I don't think does a national team. I don't know if national teams play like on an actual club pitches kind of thing. I feel like this would be a club pitch. I don't know.
Say it's a fairly well known stadium.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to say a national team because hopefully, I don't really know many clubs as such. They're not really a team. I'm gonna say it's not gonna be right though. I'm gonna say that, I don't know. I'm just gonna say England's rugby team. I don't know. Like I've generally got nothing otherwise. All Blacks or something. But they're.
I'm afraid not. This one your chat is going to be raging at you for, right? Because it's Scotland.
I had Scotland in my head, but I thought Murrayfield just sounds so English. Like Murray,
Yeah.
like we have a Murray Park and stuff.
This is where my knowledge is coming to. I'm trying to remember what England one is, and it's completely escaped me. I can hear it in my head because I hear about the hollow turf and stuff like that, and it's gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you sure you're
I had
screaming at me.
Scotland was in my head, and I was like, "Would it be Scotland?"
Oh, there we go. It's Twickenham.
Twickenham, that's it. Yeah,
Twickenham.
They do races and that around there, horse races, don't they?
Right. Anyway, next one. Here we go. When basketball was first invented, what colour were the balls?
Blimey. The only ones you ever see nowadays are brown. First invented. It wasn't them. That was football, wasn't it? I think when you had the black rock hard ones. You ever kick one? Oh, that's going to waste your time. I don't want. Brown just seems so obvious, but it also seems like a trick question. Like I don't feel like they've really changed much. I'm just going to go with the brownie kind of colour that they are now, kind of thing. I think they are still that colour, but
it's correct.
Good. It was it.
Yeah, I would try to trip you. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I thought that was a trick question. Was it football where they had the black rock hard balls that he really?
I believe that they were brown as well because it was leather again.
Have you ever kicked one of them? They're like, I can't remember what they were called. They were literally like kicking a stone. I don't know. We brought them. Someone brought them to school, but
next one. The last one as well. Tiger Woods has won the Masters 5 times. What year was his last win?
Should know this shouldn't be.
So
in my head, I've got.
Yeah, when you go.
2018, 2019, around here. But he did win. I swear he won one recently. But then you've got what's his face taking over the scene now. I'm gonna say it's either 2018 or 2019. I'm gonna say 2018.
Oh, you're gonna be kicking yourself.
It's 2019.
It's 2019.
Like,
I don't know how you keep doing it to yourself, but you keep saying the answer and then going the wrong answer.
It's really annoying that I can't think of the guy that's on.
I think that's about like 4 points you've sacrificed by saying the wrong one instead of the right one, which you've already said.
I'm fuming. I'm livid. I'm gonna go off here. I'm really gonna,
Oh, dearie. Listen, there's going to be season 2 of this. There's always chance for redemption. So, rightio. So, guys, Burrett has managed to get himself out of those 30 questions there. He's managed to get himself 7 right. How do you feel that you've done in total for that?
I would have liked 12 to begin with, and especially knowing that all them chances that I had again. I've done exactly the same thing. Overthinking too much, but it's easy to be the hard round. If I can get like a decent, if I can get I don't know, let's just try to get to I'd love to get to 20 points. I don't think that's possible now, is it? Unless I get these super quick. So we'll go ahead and give it a go, but we'll see.
Yeah. So each person's taking a slightly different tactic on this one. So we had Staten who got who took the big clue almost straight away. We had Zach who took more or less both of them as soon as he could. Different tactics with each one. So we'll see how you do this one. For you guys that I haven't seen this yet, I'll explain the rules quickly. So basically, I'm gonna bring up a list of players. that a player that I'm thinking of has played with. And Burrett has got to try and work out who that is. Now he's got limited guesses here, but it's a time frame behind it. So if he finds out the player in under 25 seconds, he gets 30 points, which is the maximum. If he gets it under a minute, he gets 24 points. Under 2 minutes, he gets 18 points. If he gets it under 5 minutes, he gets 10 points. And if he gets anything after 5 minutes, it's 6 points. You can ask for a small clue, which can be anything between like just a hint behind the player, or it could be an event of his playing career. Big clue, I'll show him all the teams that this player has played with these players, and that usually helps most people work out straight away, oh, it's this player. So, how confident are you feeling for this Who Am I?
I think my strategy going through, I think I'm alright, but I think my strategy is going to be just give it a little while. Try and do it myself. Also, and then go for that big clue straight away. I think, like you say, I think that's going to be the easiest path rather than trying to take a small clue. I think we just have to just try and work out. We'll see. We'll go. I've got a bit of a strategy. Hopefully, it works out.
Yeah. Rightio. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Right, here we go. I have played with Patrick Kluivert, Joe Hart, Gabby Abonglahor, Shuran Shaqiri, and Dele Alli. Who am I?
Who was Patrick Kluivert at? He was at Arsenal, I'm sure it was. He was at Spurs as well, wasn't he? Kluivert was at Newcastle. He had a stint at Newcastle. French. I think I've got English in my head right now. English and nothing else. I'm going to go for the big clue early, I think.
Big clue?
Yes, please.
So, Patrick Kluivert, he's played with him at Newcastle. He played at Man City with Joe Hart. He played at Villa with Abonglahor. And he played with Shaqiri at Liverpool. And Dele Alli was England. So, what links are you seeing there with the teams? So even if you can just think of two teams, they'll link it straight away.
Yeah.
And he's currently at one of these teams. Because I always keep one current.
Shirts and Shaqiri at Liverpool is the one that stands out for me. But he was at Newcastle. Wijnaldum?
No.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't that thing.
You got to think England as well with Dele Alli.
Oh yeah. Right. Milner.
It is indeed.
Villa and England, yeah. Oh my god, how did I not get that? Yeah. I literally just clocked a minute ago. I was like, I can't remember Milner playing at Newcastle.
Yeah. He did. I can't remember how many games it was. But
obviously the City, Villa, Liverpool, and England is where I got it from. I couldn't remember him at Newcastle, which is crazy.
Yeah, because that was the only place that that was the only Prem team I believe that he played with was Newcastle.
Yeah, that's what threw me off. That's literally because I wanted Newcastle straight away because I thought that's where I'd get my links from. Obviously Newcastle, but obviously it was a while back.
Right. So how do you think you've done the time frame wise?
That must have been time wise. That must have been a good. Like, it goes quick. 2 minutes 50.
So you've done it in 2 minutes 16 seconds, with the big clue that does half your points. So you fall under the under 5 minutes bracket, which is 10 points. But because you took the big clue, you half your points. So you get 5 points for that. So your total today will be 12 points. You'll be sitting on.
I'm a bit disappointed with that. I'm not going to lie. Like I say, if I could have got them other ones, can't keep falling. Obviously, I would have got some of them wrong, the 50-50s, but there's a lot. I literally don't think I got one 50-50 right.
Yeah, you always hummed and had and stuff like that, and it was just like, yeah. So the small clue, just so you're aware, would have been boring. Do you think you might have got it from that?
Boring, James Milner. There's a thing, isn't there?
Yeah.
Possibly. But because you follow footballer, but I used to look at his Twitter all the time, and he used to put some funny stuff on there after the game, didn't he?
Yeah, it was boring. I did have a second one as well, which was I think it was like his shirt number or something. It was number 7, but
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I think number seven's there.
Yeah, because you wouldn't normally think of them, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave all Burrett's links down in the link below, so make sure that you're checking him out. He streams a lot during the week, quite late at night as well. A lot of pro clubs, a lot of FIFA as well. He's got a great series of Road to Gucci, I believe it is called. It is, isn't it?
Gucci the Glory. So we
Oh,
just
good.
got-
I've just I've just taken it the wrong way around there. But yeah, make sure you go check him out. Really good content creator. And yeah. So guys, Burrett did decent on that video. They're getting 12 points in total. But let me know, what did you get for that quiz there? And also let me know in the comments below who you want to see next on the next Simply quiz. Until next time, guys. Adios.